Hello and welcome again to Stocks Advisor channel. Today we'll talk about FuelCell Energy Incorporated, traded at Nasdaq, ticker name FCEL. And for FCEL, you see today very interesting move. It's actually positive, not just positive, but also doing 24+%. And of course, well, it's momentarily, but the trading was finishing at 20.95%. And for a company with market capitalization of 6.14 billions, this is really enormous growth. And still we see after hours, it's still positively growing. So of course, it's not purely technical, although it's a nice combination of technicality plus, of course, some news expectations, or let's say rumors in this case, because there is no solid news, but you see a sudden move in options propositions. And of course, this triggers a lot of interest, especially if you see this combination of candles that we saw 2 trading sessions ago and 1 trading session ago. It's a dark white, looks like a second step of the wave, and indeed it's now confirmed. So you see the second step, that this wave started by the beginning of this year. It was going up and finishing with a dark candle here, being slightly overbought RSI wise. And then instead of returning to its moving average, and as always, we have here 3 moving averages depicted on these 3 lines being green, blue, and red lines. So moving average 20, 50, and 200 correspondingly. Here on left, you see their legend. So what do we see in the price action? Instead of returning to moving average 20, as it was the case in the previous wave here, and then restarting, we see immediate white candle and then actually forming kind of a second step. And what we see now after hours, it's positive. So also keeping in mind that this stock historically can go really high at RSI in overbought area. You can see previous move. It's still expected at least to grow, so it's still bullish momentum. If it's not opening tomorrow really high, it's still with some volatility or immediately could go higher. So it's still very bullish and buy at this level. Of course, we'll also discuss average down opportunities if anything happens. But what is important here, that this move is combined with moving averages being extremely accelerative by their behavior, especially moving average 20. It's going up with this very nice ending tip, which is showing very big second derivative being higher than 0, meaning it's very accelerative. The same is starting about moving average 50, though not that fast, and moving average 200 is also going accelerative. And what is important, this acceleration is not caused by too big volume increase, so it's really price action here. If you see, the price action overall is kind of volatile but stable. It's not something that we saw in the previous wave, which means that we could still observe increase of price behavior of the price volume. And this could cause, of course, some deceleration and effects like we saw in the previous wave here in the end of November. So also with this having said, still we need to remember that this current new step can go maybe 1-2 trading sessions, because what you see at MACD behavior, it make a small dip down and now making upwards wave with big steps. So could be another one, and then it should correct it a little bit. And only then we could go higher if we go. And or we could do immediate decline, small dip, and again grow like we saw, for example, in the previous wave again. So this is a standard behavior. Both are very standard, so we should be prepared. And with this having said, it would be advised already to buy tomorrow in the size of current candle body, and then grow higher. And deceleration will be known only either by declining candle or by the moment when moving average 20 will start bend. So once it start bending like, let's say, like this, now we're in this phase, so once it starts bending like this, then you know that the wave is finishing. Something that we saw, for example, also here you can see, it was bending by beginning of December, and this was clear indication that wave was finishing, recharging. And again, when new wave started, when it touched moving average 20, of course, we will decide what to do further. Here, the same, we need to wait until both moving average 20 and price will meet each other. Then we will see whether we will go for new wave or it will be still some correction, but it's still about to happen, so we'll come to this later. For the moment, it's very bullish momentum. And again, as always, if this is not confirmed or something goes wrong, of course, then we need to think of average down opportunities. And then it's very easy here because there are levels of very nice support resist. And with this being said, these 2 levels, S1, S2, would be the first average down opportunity for the stock. And should it decline further, also it will be double support because moving average 20 will be here by that time. Should it decline further, then of course we just go for another very strong support level here, which is then on this level. So it's in this level around 9, and then the lower part of it would be here, and this way it would be also double support again, because moving average 50 will be inside, which creates it's also very strong support line for reverse spiking. Then it would be again advised to buy here with and average down your price behavior. So with this again, you can average down and play for reverse, and when we speak of reverse we usually say 10% profit. Don't be too greedy, because when you're playing on average downs you should also exit in time and prepare for next trade. There are always other stocks available, so you can always do this, and don't be too greedy, don't keep too long, because if you're a technical trader, once technicality is changing you need to exit and take your profit. And here it would be advised to play more aggressive way, meaning 5 portions, so you can buy with 1-2-2 strategy, meaning that 5 portions, the money you'd like to play here, you can split in 5 portions, then you buy with 1 portion, you average down first time with 2 portions, and again average down with 2 portions second time if it's needed, according to entry positions discussed here with dark circles. This way it will be the best optimization of profit versus loss, and if you exit in time should give you at least 10% according to technicality. And again, as always, never forget that if news kicks in, some negative catalyst kicks in, of course technicality is cancelled, then you need to decline if it's negative catalyst until the next support level. But with these deep average down opportunities should be actually rather safe, because with this approach it's prepared up to minus 40% decline if happening, so should be quite stable and playable. Overall FCEL is very bullish momentarily, so very interesting stock to play. And as always, if you play in time, play the wave, then go for either another stock, don't keep too much. We post daily many stocks, so you can always find new interesting opportunities for US-based market. And with this having said, good luck with sell. Also, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you're first time watching this video. Also, please press the bell button. This way you will be updated with new videos and will never miss them. And by the way, being updated with new videos, you can also try our free mobile application available in the description to this, in the link to description to this video. And with this mobile application, you can always find latest 14 videos uploaded to the channel without the need directly to go to YouTube and checking it manually. So you will always be updated. And once you want to see something in the video itself, you just press on the appropriate ticker name and you will be returned to YouTube channel, and you will see the video similar to the one we just did for FCEL. So I think it's very handy tool. Please try it. Also, if you don't find stock of your interest but you want one to be analyzed, it's also possible. Please read the description to this video and to any other video as well how to do it. If you like it, just try it. Yeah, maybe it will be just stock of your interest, just we overlooked it maybe, and it could give a profit to you and also to others watching this. So with this having said, good luck with FCEL and see you at another episode of Stocks Advisor channel.